Hello guys, my name is Luca and in this short clip I want to show you the evolution of Huawei smartwatches and the best smartwatch of all time launched by Huawei. First of all, I want to tell you that I am a big fan of smartwatches and I hadn't changed a lot of watches from Huawei to Samsung to Garmin and even Oppo. As you can see on the table, we have the following watches. The first Huawei watch, the Watch 1, Watch 2, Huawei GT, GT2e, GT2 42 and 46mm, Honor Watch, Huawei GT2 Pro, and finally the latest Huawei Watch 3 Pro. The first Huawei watch. In September 2015, Huawei launched the first smartwatch for $400. It came in a premium box with dock and charger, had a traditional 1.2-inch round screen with Amoled display and a 42mm stainless steel case covered with sapphire glass on the face. It has Android Wear operating system, Bluetooth, wireless and even heart rate sensor. It has no GPS sensor, no speaker, and the battery lasted in the best condition for maximum of 2 days. The Huawei Watch 2 and Watch 2 Classic. Huawei Watch 2 is a sports smartwatch launched in April 2017. It has a speaker, built-in GPS, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth connectivity and heart rate sensor. It has the possibility of mounting a physical SIM card, which made him independent of the phone. Like the Huawei Watch, it also uses Android Wear as its operating system, but has the newer one, more improved version, the Android Wear 2.0, and the ability to install standalone apps. It has the same AMOLED display as the Watch 1, but the other case is 45mm. The Huawei Watch GT. In November 2018, at the price of $200, the Huawei Watch GT was launched in two models, 42 and 46 case size. This watch changed the standard in terms of smartwatch battery. It offers 2 weeks of use with function of monitoring the heart rate continuously, which many companies fail to offer even in 2022. It has built-in GPS, Bluetooth connectivity and heart rate sensor. With the Android operating system, the 1.4-inch AMOLED screen is large enough to show all the necessary. At that time, it was the best Huawei watch, but it has some disadvantages. The Huawei Watch GT2 42 and 46mm case. With a screen as big as Huawei Watch GT, in September 2019, the Huawei GT2 model was launched. Compared to the previous model, it has speakers, Wi-Fi and a much finer look. It was made of glass on the front, ceramic material on the back and stainless steel housing. It fits very well on the wrist, and just like the GT watch, the battery lasts for 2 weeks. March 2020, Huawei launched the Watch GT2, this one. It is almost the same with the Huawei GT model, but with a sportier look. Huawei Watch GT2 Pro. In October 2020, the Huawei Watch GT2 Pro was released, which besides the totally different design from the GT2, was the fourth smartwatch model from Huawei that allowed wireless charging. This was the premium model and therefore will feature an Amoled display, a titanium frame with a sapphire crystal dial, a ceramic back and up to 2 weeks battery life. It has Huawei Lite operating system and its launch price was around $370. On your GT2 Pro you also get the SpO2 tracking, sleep monitoring and also perform regular smartwatch functions such as relaying calls and notifications, as well as controlling your phone camera and music, amongst other things. Huawei Watch 3 and Watch 3 Pro smartwatches debuted in June 2021. The Watch 3 series comes as a proper smartwatch wearable for outdoor standalone calls without the need of a smartphone. They have 46 and 48mm case size, a 1.43-inch AMOLED display, wireless charging, water resistance at 5 ATM, Bluetooth, GPS and built-in speakers. It is the first Huawei watch with a crown button on the side and it's also made from titanium. It works both as a scroll and a button. The big upgrade Huawei has done with the Watch 3 Pro from the Watch 2 Pro is the operating system. It is now running the Harmony OS 2.0. The Watch 3 Pro supports Wi-Fi connectivity, comes with NFC in global markets and can connect to a mobile network on its own. It does everything I love on the Watch GT2 Pro, but also adds the standalone mode that lets you leave your smartwatch at home. Unfortunately, the battery lasts less than the Huawei Watch GT2 Pro model, which only supports a maximum of 5 days in LTE mode. The launch price was around $490. came with a big question. What is the all-time best smartwatch from Huawei and why? From my point of view, Huawei GT2 Pro is the big winner and it's also my daily driver. The reason why I choose the Watch GT2 Pro is due to the battery life, weight and thickness of the watch. As you can easily see, the new model is very thick. Not to mention that the Huawei Watch 3 Pro is double the price compared with the Huawei GT2 Pro. I did not want to tire you with the multitude of smarts and general functions because almost of these models have the same functions. What do you think? What is your favorite Huawei smartwatch? Thank you all for your attention and I look forward to your comments. Take care.